am so excited about the 26th season because we have an opportunity to finish what we've started this program back in with Julie Wright taking this program to 3 conference championships. We need to finish the deal and continue to build on being the conference regular season champion and the tournament champion each and every year. The returning players, what's impressive is that they're never satisfied. They always push the envelope to be better and bigger than they were the previous play. So they're never satisfied. They continue to improve themselves so that there's never a stone unturned. What impresses me about the youngsters and our newbies is the fact that they want to help and finish the job for these players that have returned. They want to add into the opportunities to be the best team in the conference, not just in the regular season, but in the postseason. Finishing and taking what's left on the table and making sure that we finish every bite. So that's important that we continue to have the opportunities that are in front of us and we take advantage of every opportunity that comes our way. What I think is really important with this group and with the new staff and the new incoming players is that we don't want to be good at the best and at the beginning. We want to be good as we get better. Every weekend that we play, we get better. So we don't define our season the first weekend out. We want to continue to improve each and every week, and we're not in a rush to be the best right away. It's a process of getting to the end and playing the best ball at the end. So I think that's sort of been the gist of where we've been, and so that we can learn more about each other, so we can get comfortable with everybody on every play that we make, so that we continue to improve, and so we're the best at the end of the season when it counts the most. In every team, nobody should assume that they have a starting position. Everybody has to work to gain those positions. But yes, it's nice to know that we have a lot of returning players in positions, and they're not settled either, which is important, that they continue to improve and push their game to be the best they can be. But yes, our pitching staff, we have obviously 3 returning pitchers in Sophie and Bailey and Ashlyn. Mariah, our new freshman, has the ability to really step up and help the staff achieve what they set out to achieve. Our outfield with Kate Marquez and Casey Burnett they're so impressive, and they push themselves each and every day. You've got Michaela Taylor, Kansas, playing second base, and she's a stalwart. She's tough. She's mentally there every play, and she makes everybody on the infield comfortable. And then I think the best glove that I've seen ever as a first baseman in Maddie Hickman. There's no worries when that ball's thrown over to her. She's got everything, and she's picked up her game quite a bit from the fall on. And, of course, we have some younger kids that are going to have an opportunity to step in. Ashley Morse is swinging the bat pretty well. We just have a lot of versatility and a lot of speed on this team. And our catching spot is, Dara's back, and she has the opportunity to really make a name for herself. And Reese Burkett is right behind her, so that they're pushing each other to get playing time. So it should be fun to watch, and it's going to be a process. But again, we want to be the best at the end of the season. The league itself is really young yet, but yet at the same time there's a lot of experience within the league from other programs like Sac State and Portland, who were in the PCSC and had great success in those leagues. So obviously they're a very strong opponent. But yet Weber State, who won the conference tournament last year, and Montana's new, but they're getting stronger. Their young kids are now a year older, so they're going to be more competitive. Northern Colorado's has some really good past seasons. Southern Utah has been competitive. So this league is young, but very, very competitive. And everybody knows once you start league play, it's anybody's game. And so you always have to bring your best game, no matter who you're playing, no matter what place they are, the standings. You always have to come ready to play like you're playing the best team in the country, so that you don't fall on your face, so that you can pick up a league game, so that it sets us to get that number 1 seed again. So there's no pushovers in this league, and that's probably the best thing, is that you always have to come ready to play no matter what the circumstance. I think our senior leadership and our upperclassmen leadership has been very, very good, and they've had to learn on their feet as they go to see what our strengths are as a team and what our weaknesses are and our deficiencies are, so that they can close that gap as far as being a team and being a strong unit, because they hear me say this a lot. we're only good as our weakest link. So that they need to tighten up, and they've stepped up. They're trying to get everybody on the same page, and they're working hard, not just talking and demanding and leading, but they're doing it by example as well. So there's a great mix of being leaders by example, but also by being determined and they basically want to make sure that everybody is on the same page. They are determined to set the standard and the pace in which everybody has to follow suit.